Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for November 29th, 2023. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. There, that's better. I hope you guys are all doing awesome today. All right, this might be part two. There was a shuffle song, and it was Unconditional. I think it was by Matt Mason. The Page of Swords and the Upright. So I just did a reading, and it was just hinting at Vikings and First Nations, that what I've picked up in the cards before in a video that I deleted, they were collaborating in North America 1,000 years ago. So that's what I keep picking up. And it came up in this morning's reading just briefly at the end, and I'm hoping to pick up on it. Because if you didn't see the last reading, I got a message that if I didn't post it, I wouldn't get any more Viking readings. And I didn't post it, and I regret it. So I'm sorry. Maybe the last reading was for me. I need to make an apology. Page of Swords and the Upright. Learning. And it's like there's mail floating around him. So this could be a message. You could be writing a message. Or again, like the last reading, getting a message. You're paying attention to something. You have the Hanged Man in the Upright, waiting. Waiting for a message, waiting for mail. Or someone's watching someone who's kind of hung out to dry. That mail could be money. Someone could be getting money for watching someone. The Chariot in the reverse. Arrogance, a bully, an accident. Kind of like yesterday, something going too far. Watching, waiting for an accident. For something to not start. The Devil in the Upright. Trying to break a bond between two people. Okay, so I'm getting the opposite of what the Devil card is. The Devil card is that the devil is making you, well, I guess it could still be the same, but I just picked up that the devil is actually trying to break a bond between two people. Everyone has to be bound to him. And he breaks the bond in between soulmates. These soulmates are bound together. And this devil is trying to, so this is the upside down pentagram, trying to poke the bottom, what's that called in a star? Point. Trying to point that point in between them. Trying to get between them with addictions. Trying to get between them with consumption, materialism, things. All the things that aren't important. The devil in their intuition. They're also looking back at the devil, the Page of Swords. This person that's watching, they're looking back at the devil. And the devil's saying, drive them apart. And then they're waiting for some kind of accident. Like, what the heck? There's that High Priestess in the reverse again. So, okay, so she's a spy. Watching. Waiting for an accident. Taking her orders from the devil. But she's out in the open. Yesterday she had been made. So now she could be waiting. Now she could be watching. She could be waiting for the authorities. The Chariot in the reverse. Like this could be like a, what's that called? When they all show up with all their gear on and, SWAT team or something, like someone's being watched. The high priestess feels made, but she's bound to this upside down. I often pick up the devil as Mother Earth, but I am not picking this up as Mother Earth. It might even have something to do with oil, because I see oil dripping. It's like oil drove people apart. These two nations that I was picking up on, these two nations are bound together like they're soulmates. Just to simplify, North American Vikings and First Nations are bound together. This oil, this devil, got in between them. It also feels like this oil, devil, whatever, the high priestess in the reverse, are connected. They're not from here. They don't belong here. They could be some kind of watchers waiting for some kind of accident to happen. It could be car accidents that they caused by creating cars for us to, I don't think we're supposed to have cars. Okay, so you have the star in the upright in the near future. She's beckoning to the hanged man. The star to me is often the United States. So someone is watching and waiting for an invitation or this. It's like a healing center. It's like a healing place for the hanged man and the chariot in the reverse. So to me, the hanged man and the chariot in the reverse is someone who's could have been sacrificed, but they have a really strong resolve with the chariot in the reverse. Like they've been through it. They've been through it. They could be injured, and they're being brought to the star. They're being brought to some kind of healer or some kind of healing place from this accident that they were sacrificed in. Now, that could be all of us. We've all been in cars. And I'm simplifying it a lot. This is something artificial that came in, literally drilled a barrier. They drilled between two soulmates. Something artificial came in and drilled between two soulmates. So it's like the man and the woman that are bound together in this devil card are, pick a side, say masculine is Viking, First Nations are feminine, and it's like they're somehow drilling through their spine with this oil to drive them apart, these two nations apart. Now they're watching and waiting for some kind of accident to happen. It could be for tempers to flare as well. Like they pit us against each other, but there's some kind of healing coming. People are starting to watch. They're starting to watch and pay attention and not listen to this false ideology, this competitive matrix, whatever it is, materialism, more, while they just gut the world for their own consumption and dragging us into it and making us think that that is normal. So there could have something to do with off-world here. The star is beckoning, something to do with the United States being off-world. Let's just keep going. Death in the reverse is at the base of this. So something not working out, not coming together, not meant to be. The Page of Swords could be seeing that. It could be time to, it's like Earth is a place of healing. This could be off-world to them. They're seeing that something is not working, that we are becoming enlightened. We're still in the waiting, silence, taking notes, but we're getting to the star in the upright. We're learning from this accident. We're learning from arrogance, from feeling like you're just one. We're not. But this high priestess in the reverse and the devil, oil, satanic, I don't know, turning the senses upside down. The star's upside down. It's pointing down. Okay, so let's keep going. And there's the ancestors again. In the past, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Something unconscionable is what this high priestess and this devil card. It doesn't even feel like the devil is a person. It feels like the devil is the oil. I just see oil dripping down in between these people, but they're bound to it, like making us addicted to oil. Didn't we survive for, hundreds of thousands of years before oil? So we really, this is also the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords, learning to live without something. Learning how to live without something because of some kind of disaster. Well, not disaster, but something not going forward. There's another way. There's a healing way. There's a softer way. There's a kinder way than this push through arrogance. It could be authorities. It could be army, some kind of invasion. The ancestors were watching from the beginning. The ancestors are looking right at that devil. The high priestess in the reverse, this, I don't know, alien from another land, from another dimension. I don't know what she is, but she might have a broken connection now. The high priestess in the reverse. Like I said before, she was maid. She was very quiet. She might have been a maid. Big ears. Listening, watching, waiting. And then she was going to go somewhere, but she's been made. So now she's watching and waiting for, she wants to go to this star in the upright. She wants to go to this healing place, or she wants to come here. But she has some kind of broken connection now with the ancestors as well. Or that's what she's hearing now. It's like they're competing for her reception. There's two energies competing for the high priestess in the reverse's reception. So the ancestors are trying to get through to her. The devil is like focused on these people. Now they have different objectives. The devil wants to drive the people apart. This high priestess in the reverse, now she wants to go to the star in the upright. What she was trying to create an accident in. Okay, so something is going to be aborted. Death in the reverse. The high priestess is not hearing the devil, because the devil is obsessed with breaking apart these two nations. Okay, so he's not paying attention to her. She's listening to the ancestors. She's switching sides. And she's learning, and she's watching, and she's waiting. She wants to go to the star, this healing place, or the United States. It just looks like an elderly woman wrapped in the American flag to me. I don't know why, but that's what it looks like. And she's pouring out all of the high priestess in the reverse's ailments. She's pouring them out. She's like, come here, dear, I will heal you. after this, arrogance. Somebody could be saying, pick me. Like there's someone that's, I don't know, like they're against the wall. They're speechless. Okay, they're not saying pick me. They want to say pick me. They're silent. In their strength, fears, and feelings, they have the Chariot in the reverse. Like they feel like a failure. But they also feel very, like they want to scream. But they can't. They want to. They want to say, they can't say anything. They can't say anything. I don't know. Let's move on. In the headspace. Whoa, there's the Tower again. All right, the Tower in the upright, in the headspace of this High Priestess in the reverse, in the past. Right now, she's the Page of Swords in the upright. She's learning. She's watching. She's waiting. This Chariot in the reverse. She needs to take a fall. She's going to take a fall. She's going to have an accident. Like she's going to have some kind of talking down to. But it's going to heal her. All right. And the Tower in the upright. This is a Tower moment to her. Again. This is something foreign to this planet. Something foreign to this planet. Learning, watching, waiting. She can't hear something. She can't hear the devil. So the devil is this oil. This something breaking down these people's spines. Whoa. As the High Priestess in the reverse is picking up on the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So that could be her conscience / ancestors. She's hearing something. She's picking up on something. She's not picking up on the devil. She's given up on materialism. This could be a eureka moment for her, or it could be some kind of disaster. Car could break down, or there's some delay in waiting for some kind of flight or some kind of journey to some place that's very healing. Okay, so it's not going to happen. Something's not going to happen. This comes as a complete surprise to her, that something's not going to happen. Something that she's been waiting for is not going to happen. This disaster, or it's a disaster to her that this accident is not going to happen. Okay. In her advice, wow, the Three of Swords in the reverse. Break a hex, pray, return to sender, take it back, undead. Whoa. Okay, so this is like a mini death card to me. The Three of Swords in the upright is like a death card. Death is below that in the reverse as well. So you've got a mini death and a big death, both in the reverse, not in the graveyard. The advice is not to put something in the graveyard. Okay, so this could be somebody really, it's like, don't kill this person. Don't. There's healing to be had. So this High Priestess is not going to do something. This is like a hitman spy that's not going to do something. They're going to go towards healing instead. Maybe they're saying this. They're broadcasting this. But no, that's just in their head. There's a broadcast in their head. that they're ignoring. Are we okay? Now we're getting MK Ultra stuff. Now we're getting things transmitted into someone's head. Someone's learning in their heart. Someone is not killing in their groin and beneath them. They're watching, they're waiting, they're going towards healing. If they have some kind of accident, they're going to heal from it. But what I was going to say was they're not doing what they're told by this devil, by this oil, which I guess now you could call it green energy. Now you could call them the oil people. Now they make electric cars. Anyway, we're not going there. That's far too boring. Two of Wands in the upright is at the bottom of the deck in what you don't see coming. I am seeing buddies, some kind of international travel. Where do you want to go? This person could be this person might be getting put in some kind of witness protection program. This person that is switching sides, they're not going to cause some kind of hurtful experience. They're going to sit this one out. They are hearing they are getting a broadcast in their head, in their head space. This is like from this devil card, but they're not listening to it. They're ignoring it on purpose. And the ancestors from the earth are getting through to this high priestess in the reverse, this outsider who realizes that she's on the wrong side. So this is like really weird, you guys. This is like an alien from another land wanting to be part of. So I don't know where the Vikings are in this, but now this is making rocket ship make more sense, even though I don't know what I think about space. Yeah, so there's some kind of friendship blooming here above the star card, which is healing. Healing from some kind of accident. Maybe there was a crash landing here. There's a crash landing. Or they were supposed to drive two people apart by creating some kind of, landing. So I feel like I'm reading this, let's just call her E.T. I'm reading E.T. Her advice is to wait, to heal, to become friends, not to cause disasters like your boss, I guess, the devil. 5. I just, it's not the right amount of points, but I just saw the pentagram when I looked at that upside down star. I saw the pentagram. So so that's what she is. She's like some kind of alphabet. She's from an alphabet organization. She is not following orders. No, she's not. She's going towards healing, towards the star, towards her highest potential. She wants to be friends with earthlings. All right, I'm going to leave it there, you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye. Love you.